Hello, Zuko here, but this time I'm a cat. I should have done this from the beginning of my fall October YouTube videos, but I didn't. Anyway, my name's Jess. If you don't know, I go by Zooming on the internet because one time I was 15. It was a choice. Anyway, today I'm pandering to all of you cat girl lovers on the internet. Just kidding, unless. But I'm going to do the spooky scary book tag. As usual, the questions as well as the original video will be down below in the description. So let's get right to it. Hopefully this goes better than the last one. So question 1 is, what goes bump in the night? Name a book that legitimately scared you while reading it. It's always this question. This question always throws me off. I don't feel like I've recently gotten scared of books while I was reading them. Maybe after even. I know, and I've said this before, that the Raven mockers in the House of Night books really freaked me out as a teen. So did whatever was going on in, one sec, let me get them. I think whatever was going on in Lockdown by Alexander Gordon Smith, that unsettled me as a teen. But otherwise, I think I'm maybe pretty hard to shake. I'll let you know if I keep reading horror, if anything really gets to me in my wrap up. But for now, I don't really have anything. Question 2 is jack-o'-lanterns and classic costumes. A book that you always reach for during Halloween time. This one is easy. Ugh. Oh no, where are you? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Pretty much every Halloween TBR video I've made, Coraline has been on it. This is my Halloween staple book. I read it every year that I think of reading it. This year I'm hoping to listen to it on audio because, I don't know, I find that so much faster and then I can do other things. But Coraline is for sure my Halloween staple read because it's just so unsettling, but also very short and very good. So I read this as often as I can during Halloween time. Question 3 is Black Cats and Magic Mirrors. What is a book that you love that is laced with superstition and or magic? I really liked The Devouring Grey. This one right here by Christine Lynn Herman. This is a very queer book that centers around a town that the 4 founding members of the town all had powers that they used to defeat a dark presence monster thing that lurks in the town. So this book had a lot of superstitions around the 4 founder families whose powers keep being passed on from child to child to child as they have kids. This was a lot of superstition and also magic, as they do have powers. So I would say The Devouring Grey has magic and superstition, and it was a pretty good book. I haven't read the sequel yet. I need to. Question 4. Witch's Brew. Favorite witch character in any book or series? I'm gonna cheat and say Nina from Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. She's not technically a witch, but she gets called a witch frequently throughout the books. So I'm gonna say that she's my favorite because she's awesome and has magical abilities. So she's a witch as far as I'm concerned. She's also great and I love her. Question 5, Ghouls and Ghosts. A book that still haunts you to this day, good or bad? I mean, the Six of Crows duology is haunting me that I just want to read it again and again. And I need more. I want more. So it's haunting me in that way. But, for a book that's haunting me in a bad way, I think that one's a lot harder because I feel like I'm really good at just forgetting everything that's happening. I did just read Night Film by Marisha Pessl. That book's haunting me in that I can't decide what to rate it. I don't know how I feel about it because it was objectively a well-written book and stuff, but it was also slow and I don't know how I feel about it and left me with a lot of questions that I am someone who really needs all of the answers to everything spelled out to me so that it makes perfect sense, and books don't always like to do that, especially mystery, thriller, horror books. So that one's haunting me in that I don't understand. So I guess those are my answers for a good and a bad. Question 6 is Haunted Graveyard. You are alone in a haunted graveyard and you get one book to comfort you. What book do you choose? Oh, I'm hiccuping. I want comfort. I know a lot of people turn to Harry Potter for comfort, but I only read that series once. And nah, I'm good. What do I find super comforting when I'm scared? I'm gonna say the audiobook for The Darkest Part of the Forest, because I just really adored that book and I feel like listening to it would make me feel better. Like it's an audiobook that I've purchased so that I can listen to it over and over and over again after originally taking it out from the library. That's how much I enjoyed that. So I'm gonna say that one. Question 7 is the undead, your favorite supernatural creature to read about. This should come as no surprise to anybody, but I am absolute vampire garbage. I'm a vampire apologist. I love vampires. I think they're neat. They're just cool. I don't care. I don't care how problematic vampires are. I love them. I will apologize for all of their actions, and I think they're great. So vampires, I love to read about them. Preferably like in queer context. I want queer vampires, but like I'll even take the straight vampires if I have to. I just want vampire content. Question 8. In the dead of night, pick a book with a black cover. I could just pick Coraline again. I could just pick Six of Crows or Crooked Kingdom again. I'm not sure. Am I just supposed to pick a book? Can I... What's my... Do I just pick one? This is Bones of Fairy by Janie Lee Simner. This book has a black cover. This book is about fairies. I haven't read it yet. I would like to. Here's a book with a black cover. It also doesn't have a dust jacket. This is like just the hardback cover. It's beautiful. Book with a black cover. Do that wrong? What's going on? This just says question 9, trick or treat. I don't know if I copied the questions wrong. What does that mean? Is this what the questions are? That's what it says. Oh, am I supposed to tag somebody? Is that what trick or treat means? I tag Capricorn Reader on Instagram. If yes, may I tag you? If I can't tag Instagram, I don't have friends on BookTube. So you right there, you do this tag. Or don't. But yeah, that's my... What is it? Is this the spooky scary tag? That's my spooky scary book tag. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you whenever I do my next video.